Hello, we're live now. Oh gosh, it's playing through the wrong speaker again. There we go. I was playing for the right speaker. What are you doing? Okay, here, let me get you working. Not the right channel. So I'm here today with my mom. We're gonna be playing some horror games.
We're going to be playing this game based on Anna from Frozen, and I'm really excited to see what she's doing now. You know, that she's
I'm
in
here today with my
Arendelle.
mom. Ooh. We're gonna be playing some horror games. There's me. Audio sounds pretty good. I'm here today with my mom. Oh, we're gonna be playing some horror games.
It was like triple reverb.
Yeah.
Trippy.
I just wanted to make sure the audio was playing.
Okay.
Okay, let's get rid of that Steam notification right there. Oh god. Don't show all my Steam information, please, Steam. That's fine. Okay, options. That looks all pretty good. Pretty standard stuff. Move this a little bit closer to me. Oh god, everything's falling.
How you did that?
Because I need to be able to play.
Like,
Okay.
okay, so let's see what Anna's been doing with herself lately. Really excited about this.
I still recall the ecstasy of the sun.
Can you read
Through
that?
the
'Cause
trees.
I can't.
The sun's doing something through the trees. With our while ours passed along, with the chanting of the wind blowing across the mountains. I hope that I had forgotten you forever and ever. In other words,
Kind of does look like Arendelle.
let it go.
Actually. Like a crappy area. It's like the slums of Arendelle.
Anna, my love, with no eyes.
That's kind of creepy.
This is the house that keeps appearing in my nightmares, where the sensitivity on my mouse is way too high. No doubt about it. I count every single crevice. How did I end up here, anyway? Feel as though I walked here in a trance. Whoa, I can spin really
Feels
fast.
as though she's about to vomit on her shoes from spinning in
No,
circles.
past the gate. I must figure out why I keep dreaming about her. I'm in dire need of answers and a lower sensitivity.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn that sensitivity down.
Arendelle looks kind of sketchy. I don't know. I think we are in the slums of Arendelle now.
Probably. Look at those butterflies.
Oh, they're pretty.
Look,
Let's stay out here with them.
it's a flat pebble. Pile of rocks.
What's that all about? Who's buried under there?
Oh, oh.
Whoa. That was cool.
There are some
Hey.
flowers around this pile of rocks.
Is that a bone or a rock? Because it looks kind of like...
It's a dirty object.
Ew.
We got
What
it.
the hell? You just picked up a dirty object. Didn't even know what it was.
I have a hunting knife, a cigarette lighter, an empty canteen, a notebook, a mobile phone, no signal,
Those are all the things I always take with me when I go anywhere.
and documents.
Can't forget them.
Okay,
What's with the red eye? Just like
that's also in our pocket.
we have a creepy red eye in our pocket?
Doesn't everyone?
Hmm.
There's no sprint button, so I hope I don't have to do any running. Mouse speed is still too high. We really ramped it up.
I don't think you need to run if you can move that quickly.
The calm door. Oh, it's a main
That's
door,
the main
not
door.
a calm door. It won't budge. I mean, it might be calm. I don't know. I don't know its life. The brook. The water's pristine and inviting. Gazing at its crystal clear surface makes me almost feel thirsty.
Ew, you're not gonna drink that, are you?
Probably not. No, we could boil it with our cigarette lighter.
Yeah, just don't start with that dirty object you picked up. Is that another dirty object?
It's a pebble.
Oh. Maybe you need that.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm just gonna pick up that pebble and put it in my...
You throw it at whatever leaps out at you next.
Yeah. Oh, into the wall.
I don't think these steps are up to code.
It's on the balcony.
Dude, is that a balcony? That really doesn't look up to code.
Take a long walk off a short pier.
Somebody needs to get the inspector out here at this house.
More rocks. That's a weird rock. Anything in the tree?
All these rocks are weird. That tree is weird too. It's all twisted.
Nice. Oh.
What's with the butterflies? It's really kind of weird that they're just hovering over that one spot, not moving.
It's almost as if they weren't programmed to follow any set paths. Oh, I have an empty canteen.
You're gonna have to drink that water.
90.
Yep.
Loop. I mean, I don't think I need to drink it, but it's probably gonna be used for a puzzle.
Need it for something. Alright, that thing's broken. Maybe you gotta fix that? I don't know.
I can't
What's
even
with
go
the
over there.
weird eye looking thing over the main door? What's that all about?
A magnificent carving. Despite its simplicity, the etching was masterfully crafted. There's something inside.
Break it with the pebble! Smash that shit!
It won't let me do anything. Okay.
That's weird.
Okay. Pebble?
Yeah. Yeah! Right on.
Hey, we got an achievement. Vandal.
We're vandals now. Why not?
I can't reach it.
Peace.
Can't reach it. How can I reach it to smash it? But I can't reach it to get the
that's
thing.
really strange.
Okay, well, let me just throw something else at it.
Dirty object? No, that's not gonna work. I didn't think it would work.
We'll set the house on fire.
There's gotta be a way to get it. Maybe you can use that broken piece of the water wheel to climb on or something.
I can't really go in here.
What about that big rock? Maybe if you could move that big rock.
This big rock?
Not that one. There was another rock. It was over more that way.
It's power rocks. This rock?
Yeah.
I don't think I could move it.
Gotta be something you can climb up on if you...
Oh, what's in here?
Ooh. I don't want to go in there.
It doesn't want me to go in here either. Come on, open. Please?
So this game is wonky.
Oh, there's a little string. Oh, okay.
Oh, the little string. Oh, you gotta cut the little...
Done. I cut the rope. I'll bring it with me.
Oh. Maybe you can use the rope to lasso it. Something doesn't run out of here and attack you. What is that? It doesn't even...
What?
Crawl space?
What was the point of being in here?
It's a cracked wall.
Why?
Doesn't everybody have doors that lead to their cracked walls? I bet you can break through it.
No way I can make it with my bare hands. What?
You gotta break through that wall.
No way I can make what? Gotta get a sledgehammer. Can I lasso up this this
yeah,
gear
try
piece?
and lasso that crap.
Oh, that's how the real world works, but...
No, but, you know.
Game
this
logic.
is so weird. You gotta be able to get it somehow.
Oh, is this a loose...
What's with that? Yeah. What is that? Ooh.
It looks broken.
It looks broken. Maybe I can fix it somehow.
With the gear. Let's see. Let me use a dirty object on it. What about the knife? No? Oh, there.
Light this place on fire and let's call it a day.
I tried, but it's stone. Stone doesn't light. I can set their fence on fire.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Maybe people come outside to yell at me. Or else the weird tree on fire.
This tree is kind of creepy. Does your lighter even work?
Oh, there's a notebook.
Whoa, maybe that would be helpful.
What the? How did I end up here? This is the sawmill I keep seeing in my dreams. I thought it was an exclamation mark. But I don't understand. Am I awake or still asleep? In my dreams, I'm always outside the fence, but not this time. I want to find out what's hidden here. I somehow feel that in that house, I will find the answers to all my questions, and maybe her, too. I can't sleep. Who's that ominous when they write in their own notebook?
I don't know.
Got a splitting headache.
Order in all caps.
I'm writing just so I can survive through the discomfort. Anesthesics have been useless so far. The few moments of relief are always followed by sharp stabs of agony.
Don't I know it?
While in bed, I roll my head trying to find a position that might stop or mitigate the pain.
I totally feel this guy.
It's always been hopeless. When I close my eyes, it sounds like I hear the noise of foliage caressed by the wind, as if they were composing a symphony using my sore bones. It looks like I can see images from that scene. The sky and the mountains. Oddly enough, my vision is blurred, but despite the fact that I don't recognize this place, I had the feeling I've already been here. This migraine must be playing tricks on me. I despise the mountains, and I would never wish to go there. The few times I've gone up to the mountains, I didn't stay more than a single day. Never ventured into the woods, nor gone on the hiking trails. Damn, I hate the mountains.
Jesus.
I must rest my head upon a pillow. I'm feeling faint from the pain. Today's lesson shocked them. What? That's a jump.
What is going on
Today's
here?
lesson shocked them. I told them how it was common for a knight in the Middle Ages to rape poor.
What?
What?
What? Wait a minute.
I'm not quite understanding this.
Okay, hang on. So this dude dreams a lot of some chick in this weird place, but he's never been in it. He can't sleep because he's in pain. He's got migraines. And apparently, he hates the mountains with a passion. Won't ever go in them or near them.
And he teaches people about how the Middle Ages used to rape the poor.
And he teaches people about in the Middle Ages getting raping the poor. Okay, gotcha. Think we're up to speed.
Wood that's leaning on the house. Let's give it a check. I hadn't seen wood leaning on the house. Oh, there's some wood leaning on the house. Does not seem like I can interact with that, though. It would be nice to, like, put that up against the wall.
Ooh, what's all that?
Vines.
Can you pull them off?
Nope. Whoa, glitched out for a second there.
Maybe, is she talking about that wood that you just passed?
I tried that wood.
Oh, can't move it.
Can't move any of it.
What about that wood?
Tried that wood too. Don't you hear me clicking ferociously?
Yes, I hear you clicking.
Let's check out the gate. Oop. I almost fell in the brook, but I can't get in the brook.
I feel like this guy would have an accent. Like, I hate the mountains.
I hate the mountains.
I won't even stay there for a day.
Never been hiking?
Wouldn't step foot in the woods.
That just ain't my thing, ain't my cup of tea. Why don't they just keep like a key up on like the door frame like a normal person?
I don't know.
It's with the mechanism. Alright, there's gotta be something to do with this broken third window.
I feel like they want to keep people out, perhaps, and that's why like everything is boarded up from the inside.
Nah, they wouldn't make it a puzzle if they want to keep people out. Puzzles just keep people coming in. If I see a puzzle, I just gotta solve it, so.
What did that say?
The barred window, something about not being able to get in it. Huh. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Cool. My favorite.
There's gotta be a way to get that piece up at the top.
There's gotta be.
It's gotta be something simple, and we're just not figuring it out. Wait, what about your knife? Did you try to pry it out?
I can't reach it.
It's just telling you can't reach it?
Yeah. How do I turn up in this notch?
Damn you, Anna! Can't you make things easier?
Yeah, come on. That's why we're not dating her anymore.
I'm gonna cut off her pigtails when I see her.
That's kind of mean.
She deserves it after all this.
I'm not sure I can encourage that behavior. broken.
It looks broken. Everything looks broken.
No
Place
way I
looks
can
like
make it
crap.
with my bare hands. That doesn't make any sense.
Can you pick up a rock and throw it at it?
Let's find out.
Go over to the rock pile, the butterfly rock pile. Yeah! Throw that at something.
It's very heavy. I don't think it's gonna let me take it.
Well, just keep like flopping it over until you get it over there.
There's no physics.
Is it just letting you lift it? Is that it? You're
Yeah.
just lifting it? It's not moving any closer? That just seems wasteful. Why would they even allow you to lift it up if you can't move it? It seems like it's moving.
It's not going past this point. It's an invisible wall.
Oh, God damn invisible walls.
Yep. Is there anything else over
Butterflies,
here?
help us!
Butterfly in the
What
sky.
did it say? Someone. What?
I'll take one.
Yeah, take one. Why not?
Okay.
What does it keep saying?
I took the maple leaves. There's
Yeah,
some
there's
flowers
some
around this. Someone must have stacked them there on purpose. Yeah, because that's where the dirty thing was hidden.
Yeah.
The dirty thing which I can wash off from the stream.
Yeah, wash that dirty thing off. Maybe that's something.
Wow, I'm a genius.
We'll see.
You did it.
Cleaned it with water.
How would it have wound up in this rock? So obviously someone put it there. Didn't just
Is it a
decide to
freaking
crawl
key?
over there. All right. Maple leaf.
No.
Here.
No. It was a part of the gear. And that's part of the gear too.
Yeah, the gear which maybe goes in here.
No, maybe the gear fixes the mechanism on the wall by the door.
What point is this? Why are you here?
I think that's where I think the gear's gotta go.
Well, I take this rock out then.
I don't. We suck at this game.
Yeah, we're never even gonna get to the horror part.
We're not even gonna get inside to get killed. This is just pathetic. The monsters are inside like, Jesus Christ, wake me when they get in. I want to murder something and it's taking forever.
What? Oh, is this a hint system?
I don't know, but if it is, we really need it. Is there anything else in Psycho's journal? Besides him whining about the woods?
I can't really... Oh, here we go.
Does it turn? Yeah.
Rape countrywoman. They would happen to meet walking alone on the street. Some of them stared at me. The girls in particular seemed aghast and disturbed, as if I were telling them a fictitious story. Nevertheless, there is many an old song, usually not to be found in anthology schoolbooks, extolling this practice and even glorifying rape as a privilege of knighthood
I don't like this dude.
towards women of subordinate classes. In summation, knights would romantically kneel before damsels and unleash themselves upon young shepherdesses.
Ew.
'Twas worse still when I told them that in some alpine communities rape was even a means to marriage.
Why is this dude obsessed with rape?
Yeah, what's wrong with him? Beyond any formality, the raped woman was bound to become the bride of her abuser.
Ew.
Life wasn't easy back then, and there wasn't much time for courtship. Such behavior may seem revolting nowadays, viewing it from a modern perspective. I'm not sure it was much better back then. Yet what's even more terrifying is how human beings have forgotten the memory of these perpetuated horrors, and how they tend to willingly ignore them when put before their very eyes.
Are we a creepy rapist?
I don't know. I can't tell how we exactly feel about it.
Like the woods? I don't know either.
The mountains.
The mountains.
We don't
He
like
said
woods when they're
go
by
into
the mountains.
woods.
Struggling with feelings of disgust caused by the topic of said lesson, I taught yesterday some students have begun giving me the title of Professor Pervert.
Yeah, rightly so.
If that bloody headache hadn't returned, I'd have even laughed at such a stupid and unimaginative nickname.
I think it's pretty well. I think he is Professor Pervert.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Today something peculiar happened. While I was searching for some stuff, just some souvenirs I guess, amid a mess of old cardboard boxes in the cellar, I noticed an unfamiliar box, half buried amid the others. I often go down to the basement, but I had never noticed this one before. I didn't even recognize it. Therefore, I immediately decided to find out what was inside.
Is it his rape box?
I don't even know what would be in that box,
It's
nor
a
do I
rape
want to
kit,
know.
but not the good kind of rape kit. Well, not that there's a good kind of rape kit.
Yeah.
Not the kind that they use after rape. It's the kind that he would use for rape.
Reaching it wasn't an easy task. I had to move a couple of big boxes of ethnic junk to
I
clear
agree.
my
He's
way
a creepy
through.
bastard.
Why do I keep all this garbage? But eventually I managed to take it out of that heap. I found some photos inside. They had been placed in a makeshift envelope made out of sheets of manila paper tied with twine. A note rested on the package, which had turned completely yellow, and on the note was written, Dayas Valley.
Did he say ethnic junk? Or
Yes, he did.
ethnic junk?
Ethnic.
What? So he's not only a rapist, he's a racist too?
Yeah, why is he a history professor?
I think we went out his accent pretty accurate.
Yeah. Those photos can't be mine. I've never been to that place. In truth, I've never been to the Osta Valley region at all. I don't know why, but discovering these photos filled me with unease. I brought them home, but I haven't found the courage to look at them yet. I woke up several times tonight. Each time I walked past the envelope containing the photos, convinced that I would open it. I always refrained from doing so. The headaches have returned stronger than ever.
Man.
With those visions of trees. In the moments of intense pain, I believe I even heard a voice, or was it perhaps whistling? I can't sleep anymore. Why haven't I found the courage to look at those photos?
Okay, wait. I want to go out on a limb here, and I'm kind of feeling like maybe he's like blacking out and he's some kind of serial rapist. And if he killed Anna and she's inside and he raped her, I hope she kills him. I hope she comes and she just does some really terrible stuff.
Yeah.
Because he sounds kind of like, I don't think I can get behind this guy. He's not really sounding very hero-y.
Today I gave a terrible lecture.
What a surprise.
I was in a gloomy mood. I just started talking about rape again. And my students took notice of it. I often jabbered gibberish rather than teaching. I became aware of it, but I wasn't able to get a firm grip on myself. My thoughts were jumbled in my mouth. That's not where thoughts should be kept.
No.
I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about those photographs.
Oh.
During every instant of the day, they say that I suddenly began to fix my gaze upon one of the co-ed ladies.
Oh, no!
Marco, my assistant, told me that I stood frozen like that
Professor Pervert.
for an entire minute in complete silence. He said I had an absent stare. What does that mean? Luckily, I pulled myself together and continued talking as if nothing had happened. I can't remember anything. It was like a kind of blackout in my coherent stream of
What did I
consciousness.
say? This dude is creepy as hell.
The Mother Goddess, I gave a lecture on this particular topic today. When I introduced the concept of Veriska Piscis, Yeah.
Mm.
Vesica
Just
Piscis?
don't think it really matters. Just keep going.
They all burst into laughter. One immediately pointed out that it looked like a vagina. I complimented his observation. Okay. Explaining that he wasn't
this guy
wrong.
knows vaginas, apparently.
And in fact, it symbolized maternity in general. And that each one of us originates from there, the vagina. I also explained that in the Middle Ages, the Vesica Piscis, also called the Mandorla, was used to frame holy pictures of God. Again, they burst out laughing. They still don't fully realize that attempts at removing sexuality from culture is quite a recent scourge.
At least he's not talking about rape again.
Yeah, just vaginas. Then I told them about the trapezoid. Wow, were they impressed with that?
Well, that's a jump.
The 3 interlocked spirals, the 3 crescent moons, and other symbols, they seemed particularly interested. At the end of class, I handed out photocopies of the Hymn of Isis. Okay. And spoke about the role of women in ancient civilizations. Often considerably different symbols encompass similar concepts. If it wasn't for the headache, it would have been a perfect lesson.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Handing out platforms for ISIS at his lectures.
Oh, wow, we get to see the hymn to Isis.
Yeah, and look at the biohazard symbol that goes with it. That's a good symbol. Hymn to Isis. Because I am the first and the last. I am the venerated and the despised one. I am the prostitute and the saint. I am the bride and the virgin. I am the mother and the daughter. I am my mother's arms. I am the sterile one, yet my children are numerous. I am the married woman and the unmarried one. I am she who gives birth, and she who has never given birth.
What?
I am the consolation for the pains of childbirth. I am the bride and the groom. And it was my man who nurtured my fertility.
What?
It was my father's mother.
Huh?
I am my husband's sister,
What?
and he is my rejected son. Respect me always,
What the hell?
as I am the scandalous and the magnificent one.
Apparently you're everything.
Okay.
And nothing at all.
Well,
That was, he handed that out. Okay.
the photos, goddammit. I can't look at them.
Alright.
That was a helpful passage. I simply collapsed. I couldn't then enter the classroom. I found myself lying on the ground, my head between my hands, with a swarm of students surrounding me and asking whether I was feeling well. The voices became noise and then nothing.
Are these hearing? Oh, no, it's their voices. Okay.
I woke up at the hospital. According to the medical staff, it wasn't a heart attack, nor a stroke, nor a nervous breakdown. It was as if I switched myself off, but without going into a coma. I've been admitted for 3 days, but all the tests have led nowhere. Ultimately, the doctors merely recommended that I rest a bit and prescribed me some substantial diet
Told you to stop being creepy as hell.
from the one I had been following. The provost agreed with that
Provist.
and granted me 5 weeks off instead of the 2 recommended by my physician. They just didn't want him to come back to
It's
work.
like, keep your creepy ass out of school and away from the students.
Just in time for the closure of the academic year. My assistants will handle the examinations.
And all the rape lectures.
Jeez, so much.
Yeah, this is insane.
this isn't
We're
gonna help us
reading
get
a
in.
book?
The trees. An old crone who talks with wolves. What? Wait,
I don't even like us anymore.
what's going on?
No.
The trees, an old crone who talks with wolves. The woods. The mind. 2 peaks. A creek. And a building that looks like it was wedged in a motionless world as ancient as Earth itself. The sun wraps around everything. The clouds are walking across the valleys. And the science of time slips by in the immensity to which I abandon myself. Everything fades away as morning approaches. I'm dominated by an inkling of vagueness. I feel my body is growing heavy like a boulder. I didn't get any benefit from 3 days of absolute rest, and the photos are still wrapped up on the table. Marco visited me today,
Who the hell's Marco?
his assistant.
Oh,
He
okay.
reported on how things were going back at the university. Sitting at the small table, I made the pretense of observing him and paying attention to what he was saying. I asked him if he wanted some coffee. He nodded and told me he would help himself. You should rest, he said, raising a smile, smirking. Wait.
What?
He said, raising a smile, smirking. That's
Okay.
an oxymoron.
Alrighty.
It's redundant, actually. I've told you numerous times not to address me in such a polite way, I replied, letting
What?
him do so. Okay.
Alright.
A few minutes later, he returned from the kitchen.
Call me Professor Pervert.
It's the only way you can address me. Carrying a little tray with 2 coffee cups. He's so clumsy. He stumbled, spilling the steaming hot coffee on the package with the photos inside. Everything happened as quick as a flash. Regaining his balance and realizing what he had just done, he opened the envelope to remove the stained pages, allowing the liquid to pass through it. Without uttering a word, he handed me the photographs while he cleaned. As soon as I held them in my hands, I felt shivers run through my entire body, and that uneasy feeling that hasn't abandoned me during the past weeks turned
Run,
into
Marco,
horror.
run!
The first image showed 2 mountains. With a choked
Not
voice,
mountains!
I whispered, Castor and Pollux.
What? Okay.
From the Hunger Games?
I
Amazed
think
that I
he
recognized
means the
them.
constellations.
It's fine. I
Or
began
are
to...
they mountains? I don't know.
I don't remember. I began to browse through the photos. After cleaning the mess, Marco came closer to gaze at these old photos of me. Why have some of them been torn? He asked. No clue, I replied in a huff for no reason. I can't even recall having these in the first place.
Having been
in those
places.
places. Yeah, I can read, I promise.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, there was no doubt. Gwen Stefani was right there. Some of the torn photographs also featured me. There were
What?
shots of several locations.
Where he buried his victims?
Peresk, Champolik, Palaz. When was I there? Who was with me? Why do I know all the names of these places even though I've purportedly never been there? Why were these photos ripped apart? Filled with these questions, I no longer needed Marco. What?
Huh?
Wait, I no
Is
longer
it off, Marco?
So after a couple minutes of fabricated some excuse I didn't even hear so that he could take leave. What?
Run, Marco, just run. This guy's psycho.
He made up an excuse that he didn't even hear?
Whatever.
Turtle wax me, go now. I flipped through the photos more and more fervently, as if there was a dream sequence of which I was seeking to make sense. Only after many hours did I stand up from my chair to lay the photos on the table, and only then did I realize that I didn't indent a single paragraph.
He writes terribly.
I noticed that one of the photographs had fallen to the ground underneath it. It must have fallen when Marco removed them from the envelope to save them from the coffee. I picked it up and looked at it for a few seconds, then fell on the floor, limp as a corpse.
This is where he buries his bodies, I'm telling you. This guy is a rapist and a killer.
The old sawmill I had seen in the photo appeared to me in my dreams. I reached it, but I couldn't go nearer. I wasn't able to enter the surrounding fences.
Wasn't able to reach that damn piece on top of the door.
Yeah, as if it were an invisible barrier, as if some programmer has programmed in an invisible wall that prevents me from lifting rocks more than 3 feet. When I saw her, I was caught in a trance. Now as then, she was on the doorstep, and her immense beauty illuminated the walls in which I was imprisoned. That's a word. She seemed sad and didn't talk to me. When I came round again...
Could she open the goddamn door?
Soaked in the morning sun, my doubts were gone. I must go to the Dias Valley, or better should I say, return to. I will bring a few things with me. This notebook, where I hope I'll be able to write about how crazy this story this ends.
Your knife and your lighter.
Anna, how could I forget
rope
you?
For your rapings.
Okay, well, that was helpful.
Wow. We're psychotic.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't get into this house.
I hope we go in there and get murdered good. I don't even want to survive anymore. I lost the will to live in this game.
Okay. I got a maple leaf.
I think we're one of those people where the world would be better if we weren't in it.
Yeah, probably. A piece of string. About 1.5 feet long. Really?
Really? We measured it?
That's a little string? Full of water. Documents. All the documents I have.
What kind of documents do we have?
None.
What do we need documents for?
No signal.
Hmm.
And then our notebook. This knife.
Hope Anna kills us.
The cigarette lighter. It's almost empty.
Because you were trying to light stuff on fire, maybe.
My beautiful self.
Wow. So we're a narcissist, too?
Let me combine the maple leaf with myself.
Why don't you combine it with the lighter and set it on fire?
Myself? You got it?
It's quite dry. It says.
Here we go. Didn't work.
It's a piece of gear.
Alright, so we gotta find out where that gear goes.
Maybe over here? The gear
this was turning before. No, this doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe I have to drink the water and pass out. Because it's toxic. There.
Is there something to pour the water on?
It's still full even though I drank it.
Wow, it's a magic canteen. Yeah, maybe it'll turn into acid and eat away the wall.
We'll just have to wait a couple of thousand years for the erosion to take place.
Seems like we're gonna be here that long.
Alright, we haven't found anything to do with this tree yet,
Creepy tree. Oh, stick! A stick! Pick up the stick! Yes!
Now we can get the
now
thing.
Now you can get the gear!
Here we go.
Woohoo!
Nice. Progress.
It only took us, what, an hour?
What?
No.
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 No. No, it doesn't even make sense. Yes!
Alright, now we
I was
just
about
gotta...
to say, just take the stick and jab it in her eye as hard as you can.
They fit together perfectly, but I need something to hook them up.
Try the string.
String. The gear's been fixed now.
Yay.
Let's combine it with this. I don't know. Where's the gear supposed to go?
I have no idea. I don't know if the gear is for the water wheel or for that whatever's in that door to get the door open. I mean, who has gears to open their door?
I don't know.
You'd think it would be for the water wheel.
There aren't any maple trees nearby.
Yeah, how did those even get there? Somebody must have. Who's buried there? Why are the butterflies there? You know, butterflies are supposed to be around like spirit things.
I grab the butterflies.
I don't know.
Take me with you.
Take us away from
Free
this
me.
place.
Let me pass on now.
Okay.
Well, this has been fun. It looks broken.
It looks broken.
Maybe I can fix it somehow.
Okay.
I think I can push it.
Let's see how we fix it.
I wish I knew how to fix it. I wish I knew. Hmm.
Wow.
Maybe I should just go around and poke things with sticks.
Yeah, why not? You can't get in the water?
Nope. It's an invisible wall.
Can you look through all those rocks that were over there by the butterflies?
Yep.
Oh,
my legs hurt.
Poke that rock wall with a stick. Can you?
Whoa!
Whoa, the world's spinning. Out of control.
I like the yellow tint to your phone.
Thanks. It's to keep me so I don't, go to sleep. So I can go to sleep at night.
Oh, so you don't go to sleep?
So I don't stay awake. The blue is gone.
Yeah,
it
that's
goes to
the
red.
exact opposite.
I have it set. Does it every single night at a certain time.
Oh.
It really helps.
When I get sleepy, I just throw my phone in my sock drawer.
Well, the blue light keeps you up, so having it switch to the red light is really helpful. Like me, who stay up all night long and stay on their devices.
Can't separate yourself from your phone.
Yes.
I don't know where I'm going. We have a gear.
Alright, we need to find where this gear goes. What's on the other side of the door? There's something on this side?
Wait, this side?
Guess not. It's just a light. Got that little white patch.
Try that
It's just a
there.
light. Can you like hack it away with your knife?
No, I can't even interact with it.
There's gotta be something to do there.
Yeah, because I got to be able to fix this thing somehow. Where's it? Where's the mechanism?
So you've tried everything on that rock? Your knife, your...
What's with the sudden music? There was no music.
No. Maybe it's the music because it's getting fed up with us. Pour some water on it. I don't know. Try the water? Just grasping at straws at this point.
It wouldn't make any logical sense, but...
Well, nothing is really making much logical sense in this game. Yeah, can you put it back up there? Maybe it goes back up there.
Nope.
No. And there's like a patch down there, under there, that looks like it's been patched up.
That's
like
what I
right
thought
there.
too, but I can't actually interact with that. What's going on here with the cracked wall?
I don't know. What can we do with that?
It was quite damaged. Let me just start throwing things at it.
What did you toss at it?
The stick.
Oh, wow. Oh, I don't want to go in there. A dry wooden branch. It looks sturdy. What does that mean?
Oh, that must be the gear on it.
It looks sturdy. Okay. Does he mean like he's going to hold on to it or... Whoa, you set it on fire. Hey!
I knew the mechanism would be down here.
Yeah, we're finally doing something.
It's not really in the most accessible spot.
We're going to our doom now. We're on our way.
It should work now.
Oh, this looks real modern.
Super modern.
All right, push on it. Yeah. Let's go die.
Yeah!
Finally.
We've unlocked the privilege.
All right, let's get to some hauntings or some ghosts or some violence of some sort.
Oh, hi, Cog Whistle. I didn't realize you were following me. Nice to have you here.
Whoa, we're in the creepy place now.
Look at the light that's protruding from our eyeballs.
Is this like our... Whoa, that's creepy. I don't like that shadow. It's like where we go after we, you know, rape and murder people and bury them in woods and then forget about it. Like our summer home.
Up in the mountains. Do we have like some type of weird hate love thing with the mountains?
You can put some water in that pot up there and boil it. Just saying. You know, if we want to make some soup. You know, like murder soup.
Nah, let's see what's in here.
Oh. Or you can
Oh, God!
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
I told you they needed to get an inspector out here. This place is busted.
Oh, someone broke.
You broke it. You did it.
Oh, I did break it, I think.
You broke it.
I turned off the fire.
Well, no more heat up in this place.
Whoops.
I hope our dead girlfriend doesn't get cold.
The light in the current thing will light up the room. I need to fix it. But I have the key now.
Oh, who left that on?
That doesn't seem like a good place to keep your flowers. Just like no...
It doesn't seem like a good place to put your candle either. And, like, who put that candle there? Because, it's lit and we didn't light it.
Look at the old handkerchief
What
with
does
the
that
weird
say?
writing on the... That's not what a handkerchief looks like.
What? That looked like a business card. That didn't look like a... Why is there a candle on the ground?
That's fun. Who lit all these candles?
That's what I said.
Hey, look, it's a broken table.
What is that? What's in the table?
It's like the one from Narnia.
What is that in the table?
Knife.
Sharp fragment. Looks like the blade of a knife stuck into the table. Oh, this must be where we do our murdering.
I'm telling you, this is where Aslan was murdered.
That was a stone table. This one's wood.
Whatever.
But still, can you get that blade out of the table in case we need to do some more murdering?
I tried, but it didn't work. Oh, but I have a key for this. Here we go.
Oh. I thought it was going to make you fix that pipe before you could move on.
Yeah, we'll just...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is hanging from the ceiling? Are those wooden shoes? What in the ever-loving hell is going on in here?
This is just our shoe.
Is this our cobbling room?
Yeah, you know.
Do we cobble in here? We cobble shoes out of wood.
Now we have an axe and saw.
Holy schmoly. Wow. Where are we even?
Alchemy and thermology.
Oh, that's interesting. Why would we be keeping that book in our
Some silver dust.
wooden shoe cobbling room?
Keep it. Oh, whoa. This is some type. Amongst the several substances we have discussed at the beginning, one of the most important is the electricity.
Is that what that says?
A union between gold.
It says electrum.
Okay. The union between gold and silver, found in nature in the mines of Asia Minor, called
Lydia?
lit by the expert in the workshop with great knowledge of alchemy and goldsmith.
By the ancient Romans, and which can be attained by the expert in his workshop with great knowledge of alchemy and goldsmith. The electrum is a substance capable of unifying and maximizing the quality of gold dominated by the sun and its cold ensign. The moon, blessed son of the sublime union, the electrum, a very pliable metal which is amber in color, encloses within itself, besides several other portentous gifts, and primary purifying capacity, which if conducted with great firmness of will, can remove evil and spells. It has been recounted in an ancient manuscript translated to Chinese from Arabic that an old wise woman, through her polished amber bell, yes,
Sure.
was capable of distancing sickness from who's ever heard the pleasant rings for a whole night. The manuscript does not directly mention the electrum, but from the description of the bell as polished and amber in color, it is doubtless that this was a bell of electrum and not an average but a sublime alloy, as only the vibration of integral natural electrum can produce the same purifying effects as the powder of the electrum diffused in the jar, though puffs or through light. And power in the air, wait, no, I don't. And power them to the point of eliminating the sickness, the use of powdered electrum spread through puffs or important sources.
Okay,
Wait,
so I get it that we got some silver powder. We need to find
all right,
some gold.
yeah. So apparently, or a bell, some kind of a bell that like purifies and banishes things.
That's what Jenny just
thinking.
Okay, that's good. That's all the information.
Alrighty, I don't know why that's in the creepy cobbling room, but
we got some electron dust.
Oh well, we probably need that.
Look at the clamp.
Oh, that's always helpful.
No,
especially when you're making wooden shoes.
I want to make it big enough so I can put my head in it.
Can we make some wooden shoes while we're in here?
Here we go. Perfect.
Let's cobble. Can we cobble something?
I mean, we have an axe and this wooden.
All I see is little tiny
blade.
shards of wood, though. I mean, what are we gonna cobble?
We'll just like hammer them together.
There's a stump, but we'll just glue them together. What's in the box? What was that? It's on the ground.
What's in the box?
What is that? What's in the box? It's a head.
Nope,
no,
not this time.
It's not. What's in these little doors? Why do we make wooden shoes? It's a bone. Is that a bone?
It's a bone hilt.
What's a bone hilt?
So we can use it with the knife.
Oh, fairy tale book. What? Here dwells the eternity I promised mankind?
That was just said out loud.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Who said that?
Okay, time to sit and read this book in the creepy cottage.
With things saying things.
The hero pissed. That's what that says.
That is not what it says. It says the hero passed beyond the monster's jaws.
The hero pissed beyond the monster's jaws.
That's gross.
Oh no.
And pound the enchanted castle. Wait, no, he found the enchanted castle.
He pissed beyond the monster's jaws and found the enchanted castle.
This is not a dirty book. I swear. As the sorceress had foreseen, a castle with mountain-like walls made of sparkling stone and smooth is an assassin's blade. Clouds covered its towers, and the giant front portal was adorned by terrible gold tusks. The hero grabbed the door's knocker, a silver circle between the jaws of the golden lion, and struck the lead plate with all of his might for 3 times. Its jaw quivered, and the lion mumbled, but it did not relinquish the ring. Who dares disturb my sleep? It is
3 times.
It is what? It is I. That doesn't say I. It is 2. Is that a Roman numeral 2? What is that?
It is
ill? I don't know.
I don't know.
And I command thee to let me pass. The brave hero replied. What did he reply?
Oh, no.
Axar, put your hands between my tusks and release this ring from my mouth.
Kinky.
Ooh. Only then will I reveal thee the lock. Why don't you just open your mouth? I cannot allow it to fall. The hero took the silver ring from the tremendous lion's mouth and realized that it was a magnificent crown. Realized that it was a magnificent crown adorned with gems. Put it on your head. I wouldn't do it. Only then can I obey you. Thus the hero placed the crown on his head and ordered, Lion, reveal the lock. And so the lion's head leapt down from the portal, and the hero watched as its entire body followed it, and then it ate him. No. A magic spell had trapped within the portal the magnificent beast, large as a bull, and bright silver sword stretched between 2 golden chains was revealed behind it. The lion said, only the blood of the brave can grease the sword and unprison it from these bolts. Who wrote this crap? And so he clawed the hero, whose chest started to bleed. The hero smeared his hands in his own blood and greased the sword with it. The sword slipped from its hinges, but did not let itself be caught. It said, only the bracelets of power can bend me. And thus the hero removed the bolts from the door, and he could see that they were 2 heavy golden cuffs that fitted him perfectly. He placed them on his wrist, what an idiot, and grabbed the sword. Then, with the sword in his hands, the crown on his head, he struck the door 3 times, ordering it to open in the name of its master. The hinges turned, the gigantic portal opened wide, and the proud lion bent its paws, saying, "Please, my lord, my back is at your service."
Oh.
Okay.
Well then.
Wow.
Does no one know how to use indentations?
No, apparently not. No writers were involved in the making of this game at all.
Why is it when I look at this wheelbarrow, my flashlight eyes go to the
I
side?
don't know. What is that all about? It doesn't want you to see it. You don't see me.
It's a hook.
Oh. What's that?
It's a tool.
Okay. What was that? What did he say? Where are you? Where are you?
I am
Are we
here.
saying that?
I don't know.
Are we saying where are you? Like, are we calling out for Anna? Is that our creepy voice?
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, can we take one of these not creepy aprons
We
and
could
put
look like
them on while we're walking around?
Pyramid Head and like start walking around with a big axe. We got a big axe actually, so.
Because you need an apron when you're cobbling. What is that?
It's a stockroom door.
Why is there a creepy symbol on it? Does everybody put a creepy symbol on their stockroom door?
Oh.
With a whole bunch of eyes on it? It's locked, dude.
Is it? How do I unlock it?
I don't know.
don't see a
Look
keyhole.
down at the door. Stop. You're making me nauseous with
there
the
anything in here?
flashlight. Look down at the door. It's got like a little thingy that needs to push or something.
Close.
Closed. There's a strange image of an eye, perhaps
is local
something of the
children?
local children. What?
Local children put it on there. How'd they solve the puzzle to get inside?
I don't know. Maybe we should find one of them and ask them. Don't look in there. What's that?
Is
Is that
this
a
gold?
meat grinder? What is that funnel? There's some weird objects in this place. What? What's going on
I
here?
think it is a grinder. Huh.
Whoa, that one's broken. Alright, what's going on in this room? What's this room called?
A pool of stagnant water perhaps formed after a rainstorm.
Oh, lovely. So this
Tell
is the
me,
flood
what do you
room.
fear?
Puddle. I fear whatever the hell's in that puddle.
It seems soft and easy to cut.
Hmm.
Let's cut him.
So this is the leaking room, apparently. Gotta love the ethereal music they've got going with makes you feel real comforted. Okay, so whoa. So did you get those roots? What was on the ground behind them?
My leg, bloody hell.
Oh, my leg, bloody hell. What happened to our leg? What did that say? Where? I thought it said pool of sausage for a second.
Huh. You know,
A slot in the wall. Oh, God. What do they call those holes? Glory holes?
that is indeed what they call those holes.
Don't put your eye up to that. Aw, man. This ain't good.
Oh, let's see, the one break.
Run when you see a hole in the wall like that.
Put the hook through it. The tool?
I don't know.
What was that?
What was that noise? It sounded like we coughed.
Cat. There we go.
Can you, like... Something's gotta go in that slot.
Yeah.
Alright, well, walk back around. Are we making those noises?
No, that's a whimpering.
Who the hell's crying? Are
That's
we
coming
crying?
from the next room over.
Are you sure we're not crying?
I am positive that's a woman crying.
I don't know, I think we're
Did you
kind
hear
of a...
that?
I don't know, we're kind of a wuss.
There's a woman crying in this door, through this door.
Maybe she'll murder us. I think we're wussy crying. Because our leg hurts or something. I don't see anybody. I told you, I think we're the wuss that's crying. Whoa. What was that all about?
Something behind this door.
That was weird.
Yeah, the crying's coming from behind the door.
Oh. In the stock room?
Yep.
Okay. Did you try the tools to try and open it? Probably one of our victims from the last time we were here.
No, it's not working. Okay.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
stop the
Sorry.
crying.
We'll come back to you when we can.
I gotta fix this.
Great.
Oh.
That looks like you need to get a plumber up in here. I don't know how you're going to fix that.
Let's use the tool.
Yeah, I don't think we have any tools that are going to fix that.
Nope. What about the soft roots? Oh, I can burn them. Okay. Alright, so how
So what are you going to, like, heat it up and then, like, weld it back together?
I don't know.
Maybe that's the card for a local plumber.
Yeah, it's in very bad shape though. I can't pick it up. Well, I have the hilt for this knife.
Oh, just stick it in there. Maybe you can pull it out.
Apparently not.
This game bites.
Seems to respond to the touch of my hands.
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
No. Did you try this drawer?
No, I have not looked in the drawer.
How does a blade respond to the touch of your hand?
I think the drawer's stuck.
This broken table. It's stuck. If only I had a tool.
Which tool? This tool?
That would be
the
the tool. Ooh, what do we got in here?
A
heap of dried leaves. Wow, more leaves. Just what we needed. What did we say?
You won't find it again,
you know.
And it wasn't us that said it.
What does that mean? Do we need those for something? And who's talking to us? And why don't we call out and be like, yo, who's that?
Finish your dark room.
Oh, did we? We were already in here. Okay, we need to do something with this hole. Oh. Turn around and look in the other direction.
Two men with which I am well acquainted.
That must be Castor and Pollux.
They're
Yep.
twins.
Told ya.
I'm not sure which side the sawmill faces them.
Do we have to go to the mountains?
What?
Whoa.
These just weren't there just a few seconds ago.
No, they were not. What the?
It's Castor and Pollux. There was.
Castor and Pollux.
Maybe
Yeah.
they were there and I didn't notice them.
No, they weren't there. Trust me. I looked.
They're twin faces like the mountains.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're done now, right?
Uh.
About to rainstorm. Do anything with the puddle?
Can you take the box back?
Nope.
Or just stuck there now. All right. So what? We gotta find those mountains, perhaps. What's this? A wheel. Oh. Chain. Chain. What did it say?
It's linked to a mechanism. It's like one of those dumbbells.
So we're gonna have to find something to put on it eventually.
Yeah. Here a hook?
Worth a shot. Didn't bring anything up.
Wait, what's it?
Said it was used. They use them.
Here it's used to hang sabots. Is that what what the shoes are?
Maybe, I don't know. What the hell country was this game made in? I told you it was Arendelle. They even have the wooden clogs.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Alright,
Guess we got to put something
take
on
it
the
back.
hook.
Oh,
I can't.
yeah, I don't know what though.
I can't put. I can't take it back.
Then maybe we just have to wait till we find what we're supposed to put on it. How would you put that on there?
Oh. Get some soft fruits.
No, I don't think so.
Some leaves.
No, don't think so. It's gonna have to be something else.
Okay. Let's go find it.
Why would we even come in here? Like, honestly. Why would anybody even come into a place like this? I don't care what my dreams or my pictures said.
Okay, so what do I do with this knife?
I don't know, can you kind of like pull it, pry it out?
Apparently not.
Apparently it reacts to your hand.
I don't know.
Whatever
I guess
that
I don't
means.
need it right now. What's over here?
Well, let's look over here.
A whole lot of
What's the
dip-diddly.
box? What was the boxes?
There was nothing in the box.
They're just all empty?
Yep. Can I take the pot? I could put it on the hook.
Who lit all these candles? And why is there
It's a lamp.
an oil lamp and there's candles that are lit everywhere?
What do we
What's
do with the
that?
lamp?
What's this right here? Is that a book? What is that? Oh, it's
is
part of
just
the
part
table.
of the table. Let me put the lamp down here.
Oh, okay. You could try that. You have to light it up first?
Let's find out.
Does it say that you need to get oil?
Yep, so there was oil inside.
Oh, yay.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. What the hell is that? It's still too weak. Do we have to drain the water, perhaps?
Probably.
Somehow? How are we going to do that?
Not entirely sure why I'm doing this either.
I don't know either.
Just
I
kind of
think
solving
we
the
figured
puzzles.
out something before we were supposed to figure it out.
Yeah, I've been known to do that.
Alright. What's going on over here?
Let's go back to the workshop.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything left in here, actually. I want to make sure. Yeah, I can't even interact with that. Well, I gotta use the clamp for something.
Yeah, the clamp is for something. Gotta clamp something together.
Alright.
Maybe your pieces of wood with something. See if it'll take anything.
Oh, dang it.
Won't even fix the knife in there.
Yeah.
Thought maybe you needed it to fix the knife.
No, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. I think I probably need it to fix the pipe, but I need to start building the pipe first. Stop doing that.
That is so weird.
No. How do you like that?
Oh, okay. Everything in here is broken. What a surprise.
Oh, they were trying to fix the door.
Ah. Oh, see that saw? That is really rusty. That's tetanus waiting to happen. I think this whole place is tetanus waiting to happen.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good explanation for it. What am I supposed to do?
Did you try to wrap the things around it? Not that that would work in real life, but... Did it say find something what?
To repair it.
Nothing but, like, some solder and some actual pipes would repair that thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to use to repair it.
We got this girl to sing us beautiful songs while we're waiting.
What's on the chair?
The book. So
Another book.
How to
Great.
fix pipes.
How to fix pipes with nothing you need to fix a pipe with.
I think we got an achievement for reading all the books.
Oh, yay.
In times gone by, youths ventured into the woods to...
Not the woods.
Wow, their eternal love.
Vow, not wow.
Vow their eternal love. Hey, either way works. Thus, on that day, oh god, there's a lot of reading.
Lucian, the shepherd, took Margarita by the hand and led her amidst the trees. Margarita was sweet like the spring, with hair like gold threads, and her hands were as quick in cotton spinning as a nightingale was in flying. For all of this, Somebody has terrible writing. The shepherd desired her hand in marriage. It was a beautiful October day, and the snow seemed to be yet distant. But after a long walk and while, they were amidst the thick of the woods. The sun was covered by the clouds, and Margarita said, "Please, my love, let us return home. A cloud has covered the sun, and if 1,000 drops were to fall from the sky, sick we could become, you and I." But the shepherd replied, "One more step, my love, my dove. I have heard the sound of an axe, and I do not want those woodcutter ears to eavesdrop our vows." Margarita followed him, and on they walked for 100 steps more. The sky darkened, and the maiden trembled. She pleaded, "Please, my love, let us return home. The cloud is darker, and if 100 flakes should fall, the path will vanish, and they won't ever find us at all." Oh, she's so lyrical. But the shepherd had seen a hunter several trees away, and he did not want the hunter's eyes to spy on their kisses. He replied, "Courage, my dove. One more step." 100 steps later, a very white light flared far in the distance, and Lucian clenched his beloved's hand more tightly because he desperately wanted to reach it. What? Okay. Snow had begun to fall, and the young maiden desired to go back. She dragged her feet and pleaded, but Lucian gripped her hand tighter and dragged her. What a jerk. Margarita wept. "Please, if you love me, stop and let us try to find the way home." But the young man no longer heeded her. Margarita tried to stop him whilst the light before them continued to grow. He let go of her hand and proceeded alone. Margarita fell upon the ground while he disappeared into the storm. Thus she gathered all for courage, took her skirt in hand, and rushed to stop him, because she truly loved him and did not want any harm to befall him. But Lucian, feeling his hands being pulled back, turned around with a face which no longer seemed to be his own, and screamed, "Begone, you jealous harpy! Why do you linger still? She is calling me with a voice that nary 1,000 nightingales can match, and here you are cawing like a choked crow. Begone!" And saying this, he turned away from her, but Margarita did not relent and grabbed him by his pants. So the young man turned with a stone in his hand and hit her hard on her face and disappeared. What an asshole!
Ouch.
Leaving her upon the ground. When Margarita opened her eyes again, the snow had ceased falling. The night was silent, but the light was still there. Enveloped by terror, the young girl ran away as far as she could. When she was found the following morning, her golden hair had turned the page.
I just wanted to note that it's clearly Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, he looks kind of, I don't know why she went into the woods with that dude to begin with. White, and her face, once sweet and beautiful, was now disfigured by a long scar. Nothing was again heard of. Okay. Lucian and no one ever ventured into those woods again.
Well then.
And that's why he hates woods.
Yep. Nice emoticon, by the way. Yeah, Jenny. Okay, well that helped. I feel fully prepared to deal with what we were doing.
Yeah, that really seemed like that was really
important.
Like we could apply that to something here in some way, shape, or form. So pretty much this game is just saying that all men are a-holes to all women, because that's pretty much what I've seen so far. Oh, we can pick up pieces of wood and toss them around. That's helpful. What was unfortunately broken?
The old saw. But there's gotta be something underneath these woods, otherwise I wouldn't be able to move them.
Mm-hmm.
There's some more invisible walls preventing me from taking them any further, though.
Game mechanics on this are really wonky.
Come on, how many woods are there? How many woods? How much more woods are there?
Oh, look, it's blade pieces, and is that another book? I'm gonna find whoever made this game and kill them. That's gonna be the real horror game.
About seals and their usage.
Oh, holy hell!
Whew!
Oh, look, there's the one that's on the door.
At
Maybe
least
this will
it's
tell us how
relevant.
to open it.
These seals.
I'll read it. These seals, therefore, if created and positioned befittingly on the doors, as explained hereto, will render it impossible to be opened by those who do not ken the ritual needed to destroy the power and melt the immaterial binds of which the seal is a padlock. It is a manner of putting to the test the resolution, the will, and the intelligence of whoever seeks to break it. In this manner, only those who demonstrate to be worthy of the treasures of knowledge contained beyond that door can access it. You mean like a moaning chick? And only strength and intelligence used together will be the key to access such treasures and secrets. The rest of this volume will illustrate the manner for melting these seals, including the rituals and the necessary equipment for such an objective. Much will already be known to those who are knowledgeable in alchemy practices or ken to the connections between matter and form, but we want to help those who are totally ignorant of such matters as to provide a point of departure for those wishing to also conjure harder magic spells and rituals into practice.
How many pages is this going to be?
What remains to be described is the seal called that of the Five Eyes.
Wow,
as it is
creative.
penned by those who know magic and spells, it is one of the most powerful seals that one can find. Of course it is. And represents the maximum test of value and knowledge for those who try to melt it. Because it is intended to safeguard the secrets of the species which raises the most pity in those who are virtuous? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
Whoever possesses the courage to try will have to use the symbols of the deepest essences and must be willing to make some sacrifices. Right. In fact, after having united the ceremonial knife, with the most refined substance of fire, as we have hereto described, whoever seeks to accomplish the ritual will have to use the knife upon himself to shed the blood in uncontaminated water, so that a sort of bridge is created which connects the warm and dry element to a cold and wet one. It is important, however, that too.
So, you know.
So you're gonna be bleeding.
I have the water
into
already.
that water that's clean.
And to see the knife.
And we got the knife. Yes, we're on our way.
You know, the seal. It's not exactly pretty, but like I wouldn't call it unsightly.
It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of lame that they named it the Five Eyes. Couldn't think of something cooler. Stabilize this connection. A source of sunlight must be present. Oh, we need the sunlight. That's what the sunlight's for. Remember the sunlight from coming in? Well, no, we used that sunlight. Oh, well, we don't have that sunlight anymore. Source of sunlight must be present to hit the water with its rays. But that, we have a lamp. That's not it.
Oh, well, close enough.
Oh. Anyway, if everything is performed correctly, the seal will melt and the candidate will be capable of seeing the image interpreted as if it were present inside of him, as these seals usually do when the preliminary ritual is performed successfully. God, these are some run-on sentences. In the particular case of the seal of the Five Eyes, one must remember that it is destined to contain a source of intimate pain and torment.
Nice.
Oh, yay! Can we open that? And brave one must recognize the pain of the mother. What? And show pity and compassion through contact with the faces of the innocent.
Okay.
As per rule, the seal provides an incomplete representation which the celebrant must complete, establishing a connection to the material world through what he can find externally near the place where the seal was found, and which forms part of such place. As demonstration of the proper execution of the rite, the officer will witness a vision as the struggle of the mother is remembered through the operations described here. He will witness her crying. What the All right, I don't know what's going on here, but
I like the fact that we're writing this all down in our notebook.
Seriously? Oh my god. What's with the crying chick? Is that just what we imagine is behind the door?
I can hear a wind whipping through behind that door. I must find a way to open it. There's a pain depicting 5 eyes. Maybe they have some meaning. Someone has thrown a key into this... What?
Fire lit.
A while ago.
Okay.
But why? Anna, was it you?
From finding it.
That...
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Wow, we wrote a lot.
Well, we like to write.
We write left to left, right to left, I guess.
Oh, we are writing backwards. Wow.
Can we, my own eyes, finding an ancient
Apparently, we're
book
writing
like
in
this?
English and in a Japanese way.
Okay, so we need to refine that knife with fire.
What are those things on the ground? Can you pick them up?
Nope. It's just broken
they look like something
thing.
that they would be important,
They do.
but they're lying.
Yep.
They're deceiving us.
So I need to get...
Okay.
those twins are creepy.
Yeah, they are.
What? Flashlight just
Did
went
it
out.
just get dark?
Yep, that was my flashlight. Oh no!
Whoa! What the hay fever was that?
There was someone standing behind me.
Okay, our light's back.
Alright.
Nothing happened.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
That was a build up for some lameness. It was just like a puff of smoke and then that weird red thing again.
I need that knife blade.
What does FFS mean?
Uh.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Hey! Apparently I just had to use the branch.
Whoa! Are you kidding me?
They weep. Every night they weep. Sure they do.
Who the hell said that? There's more than one back there? They? Well, something about a mother and
The
something else.
innocent ones or whatever.
Okay. Oh, yay.
We have the ritual dagger.
Now we can cut ourselves and bleed into the water.
Yay. Well, we have to refine it with fire first.
And we're doing all this because we dreamt of some chick?
Yep.
Wow. That's some follow through.
Alright, now we just gotta repair that pipe somehow.
Is there anything under that rug? Can you lift that or
Nope.
move it? It's kind of creepy there.
Ah!
Yeah, we know we can't get in there.
I know, I just like
What's going on
scaring
in
her.
there? Anything under there? We had to have missed something.
I don't know, we have an awful lot. What's with Castor and Pollux? Why are they...
Yeah, and like this thing in the water. And like, when are we going to be able to see like the mountain and where we're supposed to be facing in the right direction? It said something about. And why are there creepy ritual candles around this just so you don't step in the puddle? That looks like more than a puddle. I'm sorry. It's like a swimming pool.
Someone was really prepared for this.
Not sure which side of the sawmill faces them.
I mean, I could probably go outside and figure it out.
Well, now that we know what they look like, maybe we could.
I'm not sure how that
They
would
just
help.
look like two mountains. I'm not sure either. But maybe we need to know for something. Wait, we won't be able to enter the house again.
Okay.
Well, that's messed up. We're trapped in here now.
Assessed by such purity, he stretched out his arm to cut himself with the heated blade. At last he had fulfilled the rite. Only when he had seen his own blood pollute the limpid water, he realized he was drawing to the truth.
Okay, what was the truth? And can you pick up that saw blade that's under you?
No. Alright, so we need to fix this.
So, why does it sound like somebody else had already done this? Right? Like,
Yeah, it does sound like that.
maybe it's a
I
trap.
haven't used the hooked blade for anything yet.
No.
Heap of red leaves. A ritual knife. The soft
Try
roots.
the leaves and
The electrum dust, maybe?
something has to work. Maybe can you light the electrum on fire?
I can't set a fire until I fix this.
Oh, our lighter doesn't work.
Can I
anymore?
just use the lighter on the flame?
That's what I was saying.
Image of a snake appeared on the blade. Alright,
Oh.
well maybe that's all it takes. Let me just go
Okay.
cut myself.
All right. You're gonna cut yourself now?
Yep.
A little soon for that. I feel like that would be like the final thing that you would do.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you gonna cut yourself into this?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Didn't work.
Maybe you need to like
Is the blade still
take the blade and put it in a flame and like
Blade is
sterilize
cold
it
again.
first.
with fading warmth damages also vanishes?
What?
Because when I heated it up with the fire, it had showed something.
You try from over
Stop
here.
crying so loudly.
Yeah, I know. It's like, shut up, chick. We're trying.
I gotta figure this out.
can concentrate with all her wailing. Like, at some point, you gotta stop crying, right?
I don't think this is the right place. Okay, I'll try it over here. I don't think this is the right place. Okay, I'll try it over here.
Didn't you already try it over here?
Yeah, but the blade had gone cold.
Oh.
Oh, it's cold now. Hold on, I gotta set it on fire again.
Shot.
I don't think this is the right place.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'll try it over here. I don't think the
Maybe you
light's
need the
bright
water
enough.
from your canteen to put your blood in.
No, because it has to go into the pool with the sunlight.
Maybe you pour it into the pool after you stick it in the canteen. That's not sunlight, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It is lit.
Yeah, it is. It is no longer obstructed.
They're still too weak. Okay, what do I have to do here? Because there's
I
obviously
don't
something
know.
going
I mean,
on.
like, why would it be there if you didn't need it for something?
Why can't I click on it?
You click like
Stop
on the
crying!
table. I know, it's like, shut up! Right there. What's that?
Nothing.
Why is that there?
Make me upset.
Useless!
Okay, so there's gotta be something I can do with the old saw. Because, like, why is it here?
That's what I said when you first saw it. Like, yeah, do something with it.
Let's try the hooked blade. Let's try the axe. Let's try the water. Let's try this.
Just try everything.
Let's try this tool. Let's try getting out of here and playing a better game. I'll try this. There's gotta be something that I can put in the clamp that I just don't know yet.
I still think it's creepy that all the shoes are hanging from the ceiling. Seems like something a serial killer would have in their house. Like, what are the shoes for? Do they sell the shoes? Obviously, they're not making good money because look at this place.
Or the fact that all the shoes are here.
Yeah, I'm just confused about this. I have questions. I have lots of questions.
Heavy knife. No.
Heavy knife? What?
Up in boxes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's relevant to me.
It's gotta be, or else why would it be there?
The axe was found in it.
Oh.
Can't use it. Is that a hammer? Can I hammer myself?
Is that an axe laying there?
No, I already have the axe.
And what was that?
What? The
Laying
hammer?
up against it.
The
Right
hammer.
there. Oh, it's a hammer. Can you pick it up?
Nope.
Why is it there? That's useless.
Yep. I am not an expert. I'm afraid I could damage the blade even worse than it already is. Better try something else. I guess that's better than before. I'll use the tool.
We're not really an expert at any of this, are we?
A hooked blade. It was used to cut huge wooden blocks with precision. Now it's very rusty and couldn't cut a thing.
Is there oil or something around here? Or
WD-40? No, I don't think so.
something we could... I mean, water really wouldn't work in the real world.
Let's try some water.
Need something to get the rust off.
Okay. I think it's walkthrough time.
That's pretty sad that we've gotten to this point and read so many books.
So many books.
There's so many books. Why? Why are there so many books in this game?
No, I don't want to know about Anna Walden. I'm sure she's a great person, but I want my walkthrough.
At this point, I just want to meet this Anna chick.
Yeah, for
I want to look into her dead, pitless Eyes.
Yeah. God, it's one of those rich text-based walkthroughs. These used to be the only walkthroughs on the internet. They're so hard to read.
Harder than those books? Oh my god.
Back when I was little and I used to look things up on the CRT screen for the computer, this was the only way I could figure out how to do the GameCube games.
Back in ancient times?
Yeah. There's a second floor?
There's a second floor? How do we get to that? Is it through the door that we have to unseal?
Jesus.
I bet you there's more books up there.
Wait.
I love how you stopped on the clamp so everybody gets to look at a clamp for like however long it takes for you to figure this out. Sure, all the viewers are enjoying the clamp.
Alright, I know what we gotta do.
It's a beautiful clamp.
I didn't look at much of the walkthrough, but apparently we missed some part about the alchemy book where it said that the electrum can be used to purify water.
I thought I read that whole thing. Or did you? One of us read that.
Yeah, you read it.
Did we read the whole thing or did we stop because it was just ridiculous?
I can't remember.
I think we might have stopped. That might be the only one that we didn't read all the way through. So what are you, throwing it in there?
Yeah, I think so. Stop crying.
Oh my god, with this chick.
Maybe not. Let me mix it with this. Okay, apparently that wasn't right.
Oh boy. Oh, now that we were going to be stopped here and everybody's going to have to listen to her whining. Oh, you cut the rope.
I've got 5 leaves now.
Now what?
Examine large puzzle.
Roll it up and light it up? Down and give up? Smoke it? Now you're stopped on the ceiling and everybody's looking at that.
These are some leaps of logic right here.
This whole game seems to be a bit of a leap of logic if you ask me.
So I don't put the electrum dust in the water, I put it on the lamp.
What? How does that work?
I don't know.
The lamp doesn't even go into the water. It's obviously on the side of the water because it would go out if it was in the water.
Look, it's brighter now.
Oh my god, that's weird. Okay, whatever. Now what? Now do you put your blood in there?
Yep.
So weird. Okay, that looks like a really deep puddle.
So, I guess I gotta light it up.
Heat it up. Light it up.
Where'd it go?
Yeah. A lot of stuff now.
I don't think this is the right place.
You would think it would be.
Where is the right place?
Try right here.
How deep does this well go?
I don't know. It's really deep. Like, how far down in the ground does this house have a pit underneath it?
Oh.
Because this looks
What's
ridiculous. I don't know. Like something rattling around.
Oh, there's a door, I guess.
The chick that's crying, she's rattling at this. She's like, hurry up! I gotta pee! Been trapped in here for God knows how long.
And where the soft roots were. And okay, we can combine that. Okay. I was right. It's right here.
Alright. Do it up.
Okay.
Very quickly. Little cut should be enough. Open a vein, dude.
Just lop your entire hand off. Pull a Dumbledore.
Oh, something's happening. What the hell was that? Oh, wow.
Well.
What is that thing? Are we seeing things now?
It's probably good.
Is that a vision?
Okay, we can get through the door now, right?
I don't know. Can we?
Doesn't hurt anymore. How did you do that?
What? Don't run off. At least tell me your name. I feel strange. What's happening to me? Everything's fading away and constantly changing. Oh god, are we having another one of our psycho blackouts where we start raping and murdering? Whoa. What's that all about?
First.
Somebody doesn't like Pollux?
Like, they really like him.
Why
That's
is
why
it
they
so
give him
red
stars.
in here?
Oh,
how thoughtful of the game. It turned on the red since it's nighttime so that we don't have to have that blue light disrupting our brains. Whoa, that's some beautiful artwork there. What's that all about?
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Not quite the ambience I like
What's
with my
that written
paintings.
on the wall over there? What did it say? Why aren't you eating? I'm not hungry. You're behaving strangely. Did something happen? I'm just not hungry, that's all. Right? What the hell?
Okay.
The death was black. The hatred bronzed.
Oh, it's for the leaves. Death was black, hatred bronze, happiness golden, and solitude silver. The one lie was white.
Okay, alright. Okay, so what's happening in this picture? This lovely depiction. It's a girl running away from pitchforks and Hands trying to grab her with the big eye over top.
Okay.
That's lovely. This
Catherine
one
Pollux.
is Catherine Pollux and a big creepy eye and Jesus in the corner. Oh, two Jesuses.
Jesus is everywhere.
A lot of Jesuses and some kids. That's not creepy at all. And this, what are we looking at here? Okay. Let's take this one slowly. So we've got the evil eye, and then we got a chick and some dudes
They all
with
look angry.
pitchforks and torches, and they're pissed off, and a chick.
It's like a little girl's angry
And
too.
what is under the chick? Is that a dude? It's a dude and a chick in flagrante.
Whoa.
Ooh, scandalous. And they're not happy about it, apparently. And it's radioactive in this room.
Radioactive.
That's not how it goes.
There's like 5 different songs with the title Radioactive.
Okay, what's happening over here? Whoa. Okay.
They're burning
All
her
right, they're
alive.
chasing her to this creepy ass house. All right, now we're starting to see a picture here, and there's the eye still hovering in the air, looking creepy.
Okay, so
they chased her in here, and
Burned her at the
then
stake.
they burned her at the stake, tied up. Okay,
so which
think
one's which?
getting a pretty clear picture here of what's going on. Alrighty.
The hatred bronze. The death was black. Happiness golden. Solitude silver.
Silvery.
Yet the soul lie was white. Well, I think this one's death, where she's getting burned.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put the black leaf
That's
here.
black.
Alright, well, we gotta find where she's alone.
She was alone when they were chasing her with the pitchforks. Well, that one would assume.
Hey!
What? Where did that come from?
That was just behind me all of a sudden.
Where did that come from? This is supposed to be symbolizing her being burned at the stake, I'm assuming.
Oh, it's gone now.
Okay, that was lovely. Thank you for that.
Alright, so you think this is Solitude?
I would think so. What do you think?
I don't know, she's...
Well, wait. What was the other picture that was in the other room?
I think this might be the Solitude.
Why?
I don't know. Well, we got the murder over there. And then we got
What was this one again?
her
This was her running away.
running
That
to the
could be
house.
solid. I don't know. What were the other things? This is really difficult.
Yeah, there's not much description there.
Let's see if we can figure out a different one. We'll narrow it down.
The hatred bronzed.
The hatred is when they're all looking down on them.
Yeah.
This is the hatred. Is that the bronze leaf?
Alright, anyone else want to come up upon me and burn?
Yeah, let us know if we got that one right.
The happiness golden. Is this the happiness?
Yeah.
And we just got solitude and the lie. Solitude's probably the house. No.
No.
This
is solitude.
This is solitude. That one must be the lie.
The house is the lie because she doesn't make it to the house. They burn her at a stake.
Hey. If we get it wrong, do we die?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I care anymore. I don't want to help the weepy chick, but she's a little annoying.
Something's not right.
God dang it. Alright, try and figure out what we got wrong. Well, we know we got that one right, because stuff happened. Because we had that burning mannequin, so I think that was pretty sure we got that one right. Or I don't think we would have seen the burning mannequin.
I don't know. It could be that this is the lie, and that one's...
And then the other one is the truth, that she made it into the house?
Mm-hmm.
You want to try and switch them and see what happens?
Well, I mean, then that would mean that the house is death. I just don't think this is solitude. It's like...
Alright, take it off.
She's not alone.
Well, she don't seem happy, so that's not the happy one. This has definitely got to be the happy one. This can't be solitude either. That's obviously hatred. Although the one with the pitchforks could be hatred too. Maybe the one with her with the dude is a lie.
Let me consult my phone brain.
Please do. My brain is starting to hurt. Weigh in if anybody has any ideas.
Thanks, stomach.
Not your stomach. We don't need that to weigh in.
Alright, so that one is... The gold one is happiness. The one with the people.
That's what I thought.
That's... Okay. Alright.
So what did we do wrong?
This one's a lie.
That's what I said. Maybe that was the lie.
What was that, Aaron? What was that?
What did he say?
I think he said loser.
Yeah, I agree, Aaron. That wasn't the weighing in that I was asking for. I was kind of hoping for some help with the game.
What was that? Crunch, crunch?
Alrighty then.
Okay.
So, if they weren't pissed about her with this dude, why are they chasing her?
She's a witch. I think that's pretty obvious.
Well, that's rude.
Alright, we were right about the black one.
Thought so. So was the lie that she was going into the house?
Okay, so that's the silver one, solitude. The house is solitude.
That was what I originally thought for solitude. None of the other ones made sense as solitude.
Yeesh. Okay.
Alrighty, so hatred was the pitchforks? What? Leave the house, what?
Heard something unlock.
Oh, great.
Oh, they all burned.
What did she say? Leave this house, what?
Get away from me.
Well, bitch doesn't want to be saved. Maybe we should leave her in there. Right? Anybody agree with me?
Look at the
Oh,
woman-shaped
she's all
mannequin.
burnt the hell up. Who was she?
Unseen woman-shaped mannequin. Doesn't seem to be handcrafted.
She's married.
Appears to have been grown in that shape as if it were a plant.
Why does she have on a wedding ring?
Wedding ring. It looks shining clean.
That's weird. Who's cleaning her wedding ring? That's really weird.
Can I light this?
I don't know. Do we want to light it? Why are we unable to light it?
Oil. I don't like the darkness in this room.
No, it's kind of freaking creepy as hell. It's a dark barrier. Okay, dust and smoke. We can't get in. We gotta light it up. Light it up.
Alright, I'll light her up.
You should probably get a ring off first.
I mean, that won't burn.
Totally gonna light this chick on
It
fire.
won't be the first time she was lit on fire.
I don't think it's gonna light her up. She's probably the one that was crying. I mean, look at her. Hey! You can do something with some leaves with the pestle and mortar. Mortar. I meant.
Yep.
You got some other leaves that you can be grinding up for something?
I'm gonna save, though. Who save? Save.
Oh, she said run.
I think it's time to play a new game. We can save the rest of this one for later because it looks like we got way a ways to go.
We just made actual progress.
I know, so let's save that good feeling for to ride out the momentum next time.
I don't think there was any good feeling attached to that game at all. I felt skeevy right from the first journal entries of the dude that we were supposed to be. It was bad. Did not like that guy. He was ultra rapey. Totally a perv.
Okay, so let's see what other horror games I got.